Hi! Today I'd like to talk to you about this awesome book. I like this book series a lot and I wanted to talk about the first book. I don't know if I'll talk about the second or the rest of the series. First read this book. My uncle actually lent me his copy and I was young at the time and I read the back part and it said that it had fairies, and since I was young, anything that was like kind of cute I really loved, so I was like fairies. Okay, cool. The plot is actually not that simple, I don't know. So Artemis Fowl is a young criminal mastermind that plans on catching a fairy. Now fairies aren't the ones we are used to. They are technologically advanced and they're like super cool assassins. After catching his prey, he's going to find out it's not that easy to keep the fairy under his control. The characters that are in this book, and I love them, I don't dislike any of them. My favorite one would be Artemis Fowl, obviously. In the first book, he's kind of a brat. I guess I like him because in the rest of the series, he becomes more, I don't know, relatable. But he's pretty cool, bratty. He's like a little kid. Then there's Holly Short. She's a fairy, the fairy that Artemis captures, and she's like this super badass assassin fairy. She gives Artemis a really hard time. Then there's Butler, and he's Artemis Fowl's butler, but he's not any butler. He's like bodyguard. He's like a tough guy. He doesn't talk much. You don't get to know him very well in the first book. And there's Foley, this centaur that's like super geeky and loves technology, and he's always messing around with people, playing pranks, and he's just really funny. He's one of the funniest characters. With Mulch Diggums. Mulch Diggums is a runaway dwarf. He's pretty funny. The way that dwarfs work in this universe is actually pretty cool. They eat dirt and then they evacuate while they are eating. I don't know, it's kind of funny. Then my least favorite, I don't hate this character, but she's my least favorite. It's Juliet, Butler's sister. She's Juliet Butler, and she's like very klutzy, very distracted. She's okay. The way the book is written, it's pretty straightforward, simple. It's a pretty light book, and the ending, because it's a series, the ending isn't that important. But if you want to read it as a standalone, which I don't know why you would, because this series is amazing. It's a pretty average ending. It's not a cliffhanger or a closing. It does hint a lot at the possibility of a sequel, which there is. I really like it. I enjoy it a lot. If you like the first one, you should really read the rest of the series, because it just gets funnier and the characters get deeper and you get to know more about everyone. And it's not the best book I've read, but it's nice. So I guess I'll give it an 8. Go to your bookstore. Artemis Fowl by Eoin Colfer. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye!